Just been to Asda. I bought 2 t-shirts. 2 for £8. 4XL. Now the reason for this, I bought 2 of them, is because they're great for polishing cars, this material. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Car wash time. How much is it?
Well, outside or outside?
Outside.
Special rocks, £10.
Hey?
Special rocks, £10.
£10?
Yeah, watch it dry.
Okay, excellent. Just one thing, would you be able... would you...
Nice car, this one.
Thank you.
Maybe 2000, yeah? Yeah, jack wash, do you mean, or just swipe?
Yeah, just
Yeah, we do this one. Yeah, just this one white. If we give jack wash, this one is good.
No, matter, I'm using product. That's policy.
Look up on that side. Yeah, this one. Now it's okay. Yeah, just move it a little bit.
£10. Happy days. There we go. T-cut, scissors. I'll cut up the t-shirt now, and then we T-cut our first part of the car. Our first cloth is ready, and we're about to tackle, although you can't see it, this wing. We'll see what it comes out with. If anything, it's got a scratch there, but this car's got loads of scratches. It's got loads of paintwork problems. It's going to need a V-spray, but I thought I'd give it a go. Give it a T-cut and a polish. I might miss the Liverpool match. Dib dab. How will we get on? These are the best cloths to use. We used to use them all the time. Old t-shirts. They are fantastic. Anyway, I shall get on. Another cloth for taking wax on, wax off. So there's wax on. And there is wax off. Is there any difference, do you think? It looks nice through the lens, but there's loads of scratches on it. But we've got to polish it still as well, so we'll T-cut the whole car. You get the idea of what I'm doing. You don't need to see me doing every panel. Right, I foolishly, when I was spraying, I didn't cover the car properly. As you can see here, I've got a nice line of black paint. And if I can't get it off, you'll never see it, because I won't show it. So there's the before. Wax is on, wax is on, wax is off, wax is off. Now how did I get on? I can't even see where it was, but it was somewhere there. Well, I said I wasn't going to show every panel, but I know that some people like to see it, so I'm doing it. So that's wax on, wax is off. Get yourself to Asda, get some t-shirts, cut them up, polish your car. Having a look at the back wing before the wax. Horrible nasty bit on this boot. I've tried getting it off, but we'll find out in a minute. But that is the wax on. Wax is on. And now we'll see wax off, won't we? That's as much as I can do with that crappy bit on the boot of the wing. But other than that, wax is off. It's looking quite nice actually. It's looking nicer than I thought after it being car wash. And I can see the difference between there and there on the boot of the polish. And the boot is exactly what we're going to do next. So let's have a look at before and after. Right, so there's before, and then I'll put wax on. Right, I thought we'd do half and half, so on the right hand side it's wax, left hand side is not. So let's see how it looks, half and half. Can you tell the difference? I don't think you can. You might be able to. Let's have a look. Because I'm going up the halfway line. Yeah, maybe. But I think it'll be better after a polish because there are bits of dirt you can't really see in this light. But I'm going to have a trouble here. Paint has peeled. Part of the problem with the car. It will need a respray at some point. But we'll see how we get on. So we'll put some wax on and wax off. Wax is on, the wax is on. So you can actually see, yeah. Well, we'll see what wax off looks like, but it's going to look shit because of that paint peel. But we can only do what we can do. And then we've got to polish it all afterwards as well. But there's tea cutting, so we'll see how we get on. Well, no, it is complete. A complete mess. Showing back the paint, as you can see, lacquer coming off, which happens to a lot of these, but best I can do for now, and then we'll get to polishing it. So now we need to do the other side and the awful roof and the bonnet, and I mean the roof is awful, bonnet near enough the same I think, but we'll find out, see how we get on. Right, we'll do the bonnet now. And again we'll do half and half I think, but up here, not much I'm going to be doing about that. Scratched up, paint flaking off, but we'll try. Same as these stains here, and then this side, more paintwork peeled away. So we'll give it a try. That's all we can do. So we'll just give it one more look. Here it is as it is before wax on, and we'll do the left hand side first of wax on. There we go, half wax on the left hand side. No idea about the middle. Maybe I'm going to get into a problem. Couldn't rub it in properly and now it's a big patch. So who knows. I think I can see the difference. Left hand side is done, this middle track is done. So it's that right hand side there, not done. So let's see what it looks like with wax on and wax off on the outside. Right, before I do the right hand side, this is the middle. And you can see here how dull it is on that side on the reflection. So I am doing something good. There is a difference. So that's happy days. Wax is now on. Wax is now on. Well, I wasn't going to get a great result because of the paint peel, but if we look at the reflection, it's definitely a lot better, isn't it? But sad days we ain't going to be able to do much about. I don't know if you can see it in this light, right there and there, bloody paint peel. So we'll get on with this wing here. Oh, which is, there we go, before we wax it. Wax is on, the wax is on. Wax is off. The wax is off. Is there a difference? I think there might be. Like this door now. See here, more paint overspray, black paint from when I was doing the mirrors. Is there any more? No. So it's this door next. Get the black paint off. And we're happy days, aren't we? Wax is on, everybody. Wax is on. Wax is off, everybody. And also, no more black paint. Got rid of that and all. So it's happy days. There we go. Now on to the next door, which is this door here. There we go. Let's get some wax on. Oh, and this door, I need gluing. I don't know if I've mentioned it. I need to glue that back on somehow. But there you go. Old cars, old problems, and that's all the fun of the fair, innit? Gives you something to do. Right, here is our final panel that we have to do before wax goes on. Scratches are on this bit. Can't do nothing about it. Can we make it better? I doubt it. Then there's a horrible paint lacquer missing there, so can't do much about that. Really does need a respray. Can I get these scratches out? T-cut? I don't know. So we'll have a little find out on this final panel. So there it is, without any wax on, and before it's got any wax off. Wax is on. The wax is on. Well, I keep saying that, but it's T-cut, so the T-cut is on. There we go. It looks nice, but as I said, didn't think I'd get the scratches out. It looks awful, but it's something to do. New little hobby, getting a bloody car done. Take a bit of money and time, but nice little hobby, and it keeps me out of trouble. Anyway, so now we'll get on to polish. Thank you, Asda, for providing me t-shirts. They've come in very handy for tea cutting. And as for the roof, I'm not doing the roof, it is shagged. There's no point, it needs a respray. I am not bothering with the roof. It is fucked. There's no way I'm going to get any good result out of it. It needs a whole respray, so that's what's going to happen. That'll just get a respray, save me time and effort. It's pointless. It's fucked. It's scratched. It's all sorts. Paint peel. I am not doing it. I'll get it resprayed. No point. Polishing crew. There we go. We're at our 2 for 8. 2 for 8 quid it was. For a t-shirt, which I've cut up. So we've done the tea cutting part, and now we're going to do the polishing part. It gets so exciting, I tell ya. Right, polishing crew. We have already tea cutted this, and now we're going to polish it, so we're going to do the same again. I am that boring. I make boring videos just for you to enjoy the boringness. So if you're bored, please drop a comment below, because I am trying so hard to be boring, and yet some people say, no, you never make a boring video. So I'm trying. I'm trying to make a boring video. So there it is before the polish goes on. And there it is with the polish on. Now this is going to be a whole lot easier this time, because polishing is a lot easier than tea cutting. You get so much more of a flow with it and everything. You don't have to rub so hard, because the tea cut takes off a layer of paint with it as well. So anyway, there it is with the polish on. Right then, polishing crew, is there a difference? I think there might be, compared to this door. If we look at this door before it's polished, I think there is a slight difference, you know. And of course, going through this now, it's going to be a whole lot easier than tea cutting. It does look better, doesn't it? I'm impressed. Okay, I'm impressed. So we'll see if I'm impressed with this door, because we'll do it exactly how it is here. Polish, has now been applied. Polish has now been applied. Right, polishing crew, what do you reckon? It's looking good, isn't it? It's looking good. So now we'll go on to this door here. Whee! There it is before. Polish is on. The polish is on. Polish is off. The polish is off. It's exciting. I don't know what the Leicester and Sheffield Wednesday score is. My mate Rookie Bear, he'll probably say he'll be hating football because he got thrashed or something. But I don't know the score, so I've got a right to say it, so I can say anything because I don't know. Now, we'll look at this panel here. But it's looking rather nice. Yeah. Well, there is that panel with polish on. Now, look at this. I forgot to mention this. He bloody scraped it, the owner beforehand. Look, check the paint. Got a scratch. So, I've got a little pen thing. I might just try and do that. But anyway, we'll see how that comes out. There we go, polishing crew. There is that damaged part of the, what's it called? Wheel arch. Scratched. Can't do nothing about that, can I? Except get it repaired with paint. What a shitter. Anyway, bumper's been done as well. And, you know that shitty bit? It's looking a bit better here. Now I've just polished it. There we go, it's looking a bit better there. So, happy days on that. At least it's looking better. Anyway, next on to, we're going go, we've got to do the boot. Right, boot lid crew. Here we go, boot lid crew, boot lid crew. Boot lid polish crew. Boot lid polish crew. There we go, boot lid crew. It's looking quite nice, isn't it? It's looking better than it was before. So there we go, we'll get on with something else. 4:45 in the afternoon. No, 4:45 in the afternoon. The Liverpool match is about to kick off, so I'm going to miss it, some of it. So here's that panel, and we're going to see what it's like. Polish and unpolish. Polish, polish, polish. Polish on crew, where are you? Polish off crew. Polish off crew. Now, we go for polish, not done yet, for this door. We need polish, people. Polish for the people. The people wanted polish, I gave them polish. And now we need to take it off, because the people want it off. Ooh, it's looking very smart. Ooh, it's looking very smart. And now we need this door. We need to do this door. Door crew. We are polish. We are polish. We've just got this front wing to do now, which we'll need to move the car to do. Front wing crew. Now, if Adele's daughter's watching this, apparently she watches my videos. I don't know whether to believe that or not, but if you are, shout out to you, Adele's daughter, for watching a boring video like this. Polish wing crew, polish wing crew. Now we need polish off crew. We're waiting for the polish off crew. There we go. Wing complete. It does look nice. Happy with that. Now, bonnet crew. Right then, bonnet crew. There it is beforehand after it's been T-cutted. What we'll do a half and half and see if we actually do make a difference. Right, half a bonnet crew. There it is. Half a bonnet crew with polish on. Now we need a polish off crew, don't we? And then we can see whether it's made a difference to that side, whatever. Right, I actually think there has been may have had a difference. May have made quite a bit of difference giving it a polish instead of just leaving it tea cutted. So we'll do this other half now. Yeah, I think there's a nice difference there. Yeah. I don't know, you decide. Right, bonnet crew, what do you reckon? Is there a difference? I don't know. I am unsure. But it's done. And we're happy days. And it looks nice. So, happy days, I suppose. Oh, we got one more job. Rusty bumper crew. What do you reckon? It's all bubbling. I've got spare bumpers anyway. But we might as well get rid of the bubbling rust. Oh, I need to paint that plastic as well. Paint that plastic. Yeah, that makes sense, but I need to paint the plastic black, like I did with the other plastic at some point. And it looks like I'm missing a plastic bit. Anyway, let's see if we can get rid of the rust. Right then, rusty bumper crew. It still needs a bit of work, but I reckon a few more polishes will get rid of all of it. But I can't be bothered yet. I'll wait until next time I polish it, maybe in a month's time. And then we'll get rid of all the rust. But there we go. It does need a new bumper though, so is it worth it? I'll do it for now, but there we go. That was polishing the car crew. I hope you enjoyed my boring video. See you on the next boring video.